afternoon to you. Good afternoon, one and all. Thank you so much for keeping it locked right here on Radio Caribbean International. At this point in time, at the 3 o'clock, it's all about Youth Unplugged with me, Lady Kiki, Keisha, and Helen. And I bring on a special young guest each week. I'm trying to focus on each industry, each particular industry. We say thank you to our sponsors, Bank of St. Lucia. Oh yes, and I have with me on my live today, his name is Shaquil Edmund. Everybody knows him as Shaq or Shaq for Comedy King. But the government name, as they put it, is Shaquil Edmund. Now I'm making sure I get a test. We're testing. Shaq,
Yes,
can you hear me?
that's right. Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Seem not to be getting some feedback in terms of the volume. Let me check that out.
Yes, can you hear me? Yeah.
You can hear me?
Yes, I can. Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes. Whilst we do that, I'm gonna try to play
Hi. Yes, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear? Nah. Mic check 1 first.
we're just quickly checking out the technical part of things. We don't seem to be getting in with Shaq's volume here.
Yes, let me speak again. You know, I'm going to continue speaking. Yes. Can you hear me now?
Okay, we're just checking in.
Yes, can you hear me now? Can you hear me? Nope. Really? Oh gosh. Can you not hear me? Wow. Yes. Hi, can you hear me now? Yes.
Again, thank you so much for keeping it locked right here on Radio Caribbean International. At this point in time, it's all about Youth Unplugged. We always have an guest either in studio or virtual. Today we're doing virtual, and as it goes, with the technicalities and technology, anything can go wrong. So we're trying to rectify. Shaq is there, willing, ready, and able. I actually have one or two of his very famous videos. His videos go viral, right? Especially when he does the reenactments of recent videos out. So we are on standby to get that rectified. Yes, we can't hear each other, but apparently I'm understanding that you out there online can hear us. But we need to hear each other first to have a conversation. Yeah, man, Shaq willing, ready, locked, and able. Let me tell you, I was ready to play that video,
Can you hear me now? I should try. Can you hear me now?
Let me me tell you, I can tell people were all excited. People were messaging me. They say, "You have Shaq boy." Again, we're asking you to bear patience with us as we rectify this issue. Last week, I did have a guest on video and there was no issue. But as you know, once we have technology, things can happen. So we're trying to get it so that we can talk to each other. I want to say thank you again to our sponsors, Bank of St. Lucia. Oh, yes, for supporting the program. I always, since I've taken over from about August, trying to get youth from across the board. I'm trying sports, beauty, corporate. Today we're in the lines of entertainment. And I always say, with no apologies, I always find, especially in the Caribbean, that entertainment, in terms of the industries, they're the underdogs in the industry. So among all industries, entertainment seems to be the underdog. And I find comedy seems to be the underdog when it comes to entertainment. And for those who know me, know I love comedy. I like stand-up comedy. So I have big admiration for folks like Shaq and some of his other colleagues. I know they've done work together, like Noah C's, Dove Too Funny. Some of the regional people, Quiet Perry, Major Hype. Oh yes. But homegrown is our very own Shaq. Oh yes, we're trying to get that sorted out as to why we're not hearing Shaq.
101 number 1 FM. Dream big, make it your own. Home Sweet gets you any style of home.
Unlock your home's potential with BOSL's Home Flex Equity line of credit. Set up an Airbnb, chase your travel dreams, or start a side hustle. Access up to 80% of your home's value, a $75,000 BOSL Visa credit card, and home improvement discounts. Terms apply. Act now.
BOSL. We present to you Youth Unplugged. Youth Unplugged is a program designed to provide a platform for all young people who have achieved or are achieving success socially, economically, academically, in business, in music, as an entrepreneur, and yes, in just simply defying the odds, to share the experience with all of St. Lucia and the world. Their stories are theirs to tell, and RCI has created this platform of influence so that their voices can be heard. Youth Unplugged, every Thursday, 3 p.m. on RCI, the station that cares about the youth. 101.1 and 99.1. This is Turn Up Radio.
yes, you're locked into Radio Caribbean International 101.1, as well as we are online, rcistlucia.com. And when we do programs like these, Youth Unplugged, we are on live on our Facebook page. I have an interesting guest today, Shaq, but we are experiencing technical difficulties. I cannot hear Shaq. Shaq cannot hear me, but people on the live can hear us both. So we have our tech people trying to organize and see if we can get this rectified. Yes, we actually have my tech person accessing remotely. And we're testing again. Shaq, can you hear me? Yes, so you can hear me. And yes, he says he can hear me. The next one is for me to test if he can hear me. If I can hear him.
Yes. Can you hear me?
I still can't hear him.
Really? Wow.
So he can hear me now. We're getting there. But time is running.
It is. Let me get one of my mics. Hold on. Let me just get the mic.
Oh, yes, our tech person trying to sort that out. We sorted one side of the coin. Oh, yes.
Can you hear me now?
Thank you to our sponsors, Bank of St. Lucia. For those who are on and first time ever seeing Youth Unplugged, we are here every Thursday, 3 p.m. I'm your host, and I try again to speak with youth across the board. We've had people in sports, in pageantry, beauty, in corporate world, the corporate world, in community development.
Can you hear me now?
most unfortunate, like I said, when it comes to technology, what can go wrong, could go wrong, will go wrong. We do apologize for the inconvenience that has been caused. Especially, it's almost 3:30 and the program is usually half an hour. Let me tell you, all of us here, even we're all excited to talk to Shaq, listen to one or two of his famous videos, and let me tell you, very interesting indeed. Did I hear anything? But even then, we would still need to reschedule you, Shaq. We have to give you your half an hour full from the start, from 3:40 to 3 o'clock to 3:40. Give you your full time. People don't know you in agriculture. People don't know you fixing phones. You're techno. Hey, we have to give you your full half hour. All right. So we do have your contact. And we're going to be talking with Shaq. We will reschedule him. He's a busy man. Let me tell you, you want to know how long I've been trying to get Shaq on? busy guy. I admire you, man. All right, folks. So I know people can hear you. So just quickly say to people bye-bye for now, and you will be back.
All right, well, bye everyone. Bye for now, I guess. Yes. Sorry about the technical difficulties here.
All right, Shaq, we'll be in touch.
All right.
And that's how the way technology goes. We still want to thank our sponsors, Bank of St. Lucia, guys. Keep it locked. Rolling back over to Marine and play. Oh, yes. Don't switch. Radio Caribbean International 101.1 and rcistlucia.com.